Hey guys, this is James with MTG Lounge. I will be opening my 6-packs for this sealed event. So I'm going to try to hurry up here since apparently I take forever. And let's get on with this. Yeah. Alright, first card is a Prescient Chimera. It's 5 for a 3/4 with flying. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, scry 1. Next we have a Demolish. 4 for a sorcery, destroy target artifact or land. Leaf Crown Dryad. 2 for a 2/2. Bestow cost of 4, reach. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has reach. God's Willing, 1 for an instant. Target creature you control gets protection from the color of your choice until end of turn. Scry 1. Opaline Unicorn, 3 for a 1/2. Tap it and add any mana of any color to your mana pool. Ray of Dissolution, 3 for an instant. Destroy target enchantment. You gain 3 life. Wild Celebrants. I think you've seen me try to use this card before. 5 for a 5/3. It's a creature satyr. Whenever Wild Celebrants enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact. Two-Headed Cerberus. 3 for a 1/2 with double strike. Time to Feed. 3 costing. It's a sorcery. Choose target creature an opponent controls. If that creature dies this turn, you gain 3 life. Target creature you controls fights that creature. Asphodel Wonder, 1 for a 1/1, pay 3, regenerate it. Burnished Heart, 3 for a 2/2, pay 3, sacrifice Burnished Heart. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them into the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Sealock Monster, 5 for a 5/5. Can't attack unless defending player controls an island. Pay 7 for monstrosity of 3. Whenever it becomes monstrous, target land becomes an island in addition to its other types. Ordeal of Nalia, 2 for an aura, and basically every turn it gets +1/+1 counter. Whenever it has 3 or more, you can sacrifice it, and whenever you do sacrifice it, you search your lands for up to 2 land cards and put them in the battlefield. And in a Crow and Horse as my rare. 4 for a 0/4 defender. Whenever Crow and Horse enters the battlefield, an opponent gains control of it. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent puts a 1/1 white soldier token. I thought that card was absolute crap until I seen exactly how it's supposed to work, but still, it's crap. At least in my opinion. I don't know how it would do in here though. We have a Divine Verdict as our first card for our second pack. It is 4 for an instant. Destroy target attacking or blocking creature. Sip of Hemlock. 6 for a sorcery. Destroy target creature. Its controller gains 2 life. Loses 2 life. My bad. A Bronze Sable. I don't even know what in the world a sable is. 2 for a 2/1. A Crowan Crusader, 1 for a 1/1 with Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Crowan Crusader, put a 1/1 red soldier token into the battlefield with haste into the battlefield. That's pretty cool. Cavern Lampad. It's 4 for a 2/2 with bestow cost of 6 and intimidate. And enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and intimidate. Lost in the Labyrinth. 1 for an instant. Target creature gets -3/-7 until end of turn. Scry 1. Phyrexian Cure, 2 for an instant. Phyrexian Cure deals 2 damage to target creature and you gain 2 life. Rage of Purphoros, 5 for a sorcery. Rage of Purphoros deals 4 damage to target creature. It cannot be regenerated. This turn, scry 1. Feral Invocation, 3 for an aura with flash. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2. Returned Centaur, 4 for a 2/4. Whenever it enters the battlefield, target player puts the top 4 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Hunt the Hunter, 1 for a sorcery. Target green creature you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn. It fights target green creature and opponent controls. Could barely read that. 5 for a 2/5 for Keepsake Gorgon. It's a Gorgon with Death Touch. Monstrosity 1 for 7. Oh, wow. What does it do? Whenever it becomes monstrous, destroy target non-Gorgon creature and opponent control. I guess that's meh. But still, you have to pay 7 for that. That might be good in this format. Evangel of Heliod. It's 6 for a 1/3. Whenever Evangel of Heliod enters the battlefield, put a number of 1/1 white soldier tokens in the battlefield equal to your devotion to white. My rare is Reaper of the Wilds. That's a Gorgon. 4 for a 4/5. Whenever another creature dies, scry 1. Pay a black. Reaper of the Wild gains Death Touch. Pay 1 colorless and 1 green. It gains Hexproof. So that's pretty nice. On to pack 3. Our first card is Messenger Speed. 1 for an aura. Enchanted creature has trample and haste. Mnemonic Wall. 5 for a 0/4 defender. Whenever it enters the battlefield, you may return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty cool. Cavalry Pegasus. 2 for a 1/1 with flying. Whenever it attacks, each attacking human gains flying until end of turn. Oh god, this card. Loathsome Cow, because I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that still. 6 for a 3/3, pay 3. It must be blocked this turn. Whenever it dies, Skin Render. That's all I have to say. Staunch-Hearted Warrior, 4 for a 2/2. I actually really like this card. It has Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Staunch-Hearted Warrior, put 2 +1/+1 counters on Staunch-Hearted Warrior. Scholar of Athreos. 3 for a 1/4. Pay 3. Each opponent loses 1 life. You gain life equal to the amount of life lost this way. Meh. Might be good in this one. There's a lot of stuff that I've yet to use. I mean, I'm so used to, for some reason, running black. Titan Strength. 1 for an instant. Target creature gets +3/+1 until end of turn. Scry 1. That seems really good. Yoked Ox. 1 for a 0/4. That's pretty much it. Voyaging Satyr. 2 for a 1/2. Tap it and untap a target land. Wild Celebrants. 5 for a 5/3. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact. Stonestock Giant. 5 for a 5/4. Monstrosity cost of 8 for Monstrosity 3. When it becomes monstrous, creature without flying your opponent controls can't block this turn. Glare of Heresy. 2 for a sorcery. Exile white permanent. Prowler's Helm. 2 for an equipment. Equipped creature cannot be blocked except by walls. Equip cost of 2. Thoughtseize. That's my rare. 1 for a sorcery. Target player reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. You lose 2 life. Pretty cool. Come on, foil Thoughtseize. Why am I having so much trouble with this pack? Open! Open says me. Fleet Feather Sandals. 2 for an equipment. Equipped creature has flying and haste. Equip cost of 2. Demolish. Destroy target artifact or land. Ephera's Warden. 4 for 1/2. Tap it. creature to tap target creature with power 3 or less. That could be quite helpful. Sedge Scorpion, 1 for a 1/1 Death Touch. That's always nice to have. Fellhide Minotaur. I don't know. 3 for a 2/3. That's it. Scourge Mark. It's 2 for an aura. Whenever it enters the battlefield, you get to draw a card, and enchanted creature gets +1/+0. That's really nice, actually. Grip Tide. 4 for an instant. Put target creature on top of its owner's library. Satyr Hedonist. 2 for a 2/1. Pay a mountain. Sacrifice this card. Add 3 mountains to your mana pool. Satyr Rambler. It's like, give me all the satyrs. Why not? 2 for a 2/1 with trample. Leonin Snarecaster. 2 for a 2/1. Whenever it's a battlefield, tap target creature. Glare of Heresy. Exile target white permanent for 2. Nemesis of Mortals. I actually never looked at that card. That card's art looks really awesome, actually. It's 6 for a 5/5. Costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. Pay 9 for a monstrosity of 5. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each creature card in your graveyard. Okay. So basically the same thing. But, geez, turning it into a 10. It feels a lot like Gold Tree for some reason. Arena Athlete, 2 for a 2/1 with Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Arena Athlete, target creature an opponent controls cannot block this turn. And we have ourselves an Artisan of Forms, 2 for a 1/1 with Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Artisan of Forms, you may have Artisan of Forms become a copy of target creature and gain this ability. That's pretty cool. On to our 5th pack. I don't know why, I just really want to play with that card, like, in some deck eventually. Just seems like fun. First card, Fleshmad Steed. 2 for a 2/2. Whenever another creature dies, tap Fleshmad Steed. Nimbus Naiad. 3 for a 2/2. Bestow cost of 5. It's flying. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and flying. Nelia's Disciple. I really like this card. 4 for a 3/3. Whenever it enters the battlefield, you gain life equal to your devotion to green. Lash of the Whip. 5 for an instant. Target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn. Voyage's End. 2 for an instant. Return target creature to its owner's hand and scry 1. Citizen Battle Priest. 2 for a 1/3. With Heroic, whenever you cast a spell that targets this card, you gain 2 life. Yoked Ox. The good old 1 for a 0/4. Baleful Eidolon. 2 for a 1/1 with Bestow cost of 5. It has Death Touch, and enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and Death Touch. Annual. 1 for an instant. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Wingsteed Rider. 3 for a 2/2 with flying. And Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this card, put a +1/+1 counter on it. A Crowan Hoplite. 2 for a 1/2. Whenever Crowan Hoplite attacks, it gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is the number of attacking creatures you control. Ooh, another one of these. Prowler's Helm. 2 for an artifact equipment. Equipped creature cannot be blocked except by walls. Equip cost of 2. Favorite Hoplite. 1 for a 1/2. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this card, put a +1/+1 counter on it and prevent all damage that will be dealt to it this turn. Then we have ourselves a Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx. Pretty cool. And, ooh, Enchantment Golem. I'll set this over here. First card is a Minotaur Skull Cleaver. It is 3 for a 2/2 with haste. Whenever it enters the battlefield, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Chosen by Heliod. 2 for an aura, enchant creature. Whenever it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchant creature gets +0/+2. Felhide Monitor. 3 for a 2/3. Shredding Winds. 3 for an instant. Deals 7 damage to target creature with flying. Return Phalanx. 2 for a 3/3. Defender. Pay 2. Return Phalanx can attack this turn, so it did not have Defender. Coastline Chimera. 4 for a 1/5. Flying. Pay 2. They can block an additional creature this turn. Phyreka's Cure. 2 for an instant. Deals 2 damage to target creature. You gain 2 life. Defend the Hearth. 2 for an instant. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to players this turn. Leonin Snarecaster. 2 for a 2/1. Whenever it's the battlefield, tap target creature. Battlewise Hoplite. 2 for a 2/2 with Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this card, put a +1/+1 counter on it and scry 1. Good Old Gainsay. 2 for a counter instant. Counter target blue spell. Fanatic of Magus. 4 for a 4/2. Whenever there's a battlefield, it deals damage to each opponent equal to your devotion to red. And my rare is an Ember Swallower. Good old Ember Swallower. It's 4 for a 4/5. Monstrosity cost of 7 for a monstrosity 3. Whenever it becomes monstrous, each player sacrifices 3 lands. That just sucks. And a foil Time to Feed. That's pretty cool. Alright, so there's my pools. Give me just a minute and I'll be right back with my thoughts and ideas on a deck. Hey guys, this is James, and I've gone through most of my cards. Just show you basically what I'm thinking. The blue I got was actually really wimpy, except for that, that card and maybe that card. Everything else is, not really that good. So, just from even looking at that, that's out. Take a look at my white real quick. I got a Leonin Snarecaster. Chosen my Heliod. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Terrible. Meh. Terrible. Actually, I think I did. I get 2 Yoked Oxes. I mean, come on. There's a lot of white here, but I mean it's all medium, not really all too strong. Glare of Heresy, target white. I'd have to hope and pray that it's running white. Basically, I need to run just a crap load of white, and I'm just not seeing it. So that's out. Let's take a look at. We'll go black here. Black looks pretty fun. Phyreka's Cure, always a good card, especially if you're running a bunch of black. Return Phalanx. Basically, you have to hope that you're running black and blue, since I just eliminated blue. Bam. I mean, yeah, he's a good 2/2. 2 for a 3/3? Yeah, 2 for a 3/3 defender. Felhide Monitor. 3 for a 2/3. That's pretty basic. This Eidolon here, 2 for a 1/1 Death Toucher. That's always fun. Lash of the Whip. I love Lash of the Whip. It's one of my favorite cards in this format. Fleshmad Steed. 2 for a 2/2. I mean, yeah, whenever another creature dies, you have to tap it, but it's just the price you pay for good stuff. Scourge Mark. Scourge Mark is always good. You get to draw a card, and enchanted creature gets +1/+0, and all for 2. That's pretty awesome. Now the Felhide Monitor, that's pretty nice. Thoughtseize, definitely. Loathsome Cow. I mean, green is still an option. I'll have to look through that, but yeah. Keepsake Gorgon. 5 for 2/5 with Death Touch. It can basically defend itself and kill off whatever I want. Plus, if I get it up to its monstrosity, even though it only has a monstrosity of 1, I get to destroy something. But I mean, that's 7. That's a rarity. Return Centaur. Basically, I mill a little bit of their deck out. That really helps in this format. Another Fire is Cure. Always good. Cavern Lamphead. 4 for a 2/2 with Intimidate, and I can bestow it for 5. That's pretty awesome. Sip of Hemlock, I get to destroy something of theirs, and they lose 2 life. I could get rid of something big if I can. And Asphodel Wanderer, 1 for 1/1, pay 3 and regenerate it. Just constantly bring it back for something, you know, something to block with. So all of black. As always, you know, I love black in this format. Normally everything's really good to me because it all works out. Let's look at red. Ember Swallower. I really hate losing that land, but I mean, you don't really have to make it monstrous. You can just 4 for a 4/5. That's always good. Fanatic of Magus. What is it? It's a 4 for a 4/2. Deals damage to each opponent equal to your devotion to red. That's pretty awesome if you got a bunch of red, especially with Ember Swallower. That'd be 3 damage just coming out. Minotaur Skull Cleaver. That's a really good card. Gets +2/+0 and has haste whenever it enters. Arena Athlete. 2 for a 2/1. Whenever he casts a spell that targets it, target creature and opponent controls cannot block this turn. Satyr Rambler, 2 for a 2/1 with Trample, always good. Demolish, I mean, you basically have to really hope that they're running artifacts, or you can just, you know, destroy their land and set them behind. So I mean, that's a maybe. Stone Shock Giant, 5 for a 5/4. And I mean, you can always make it monstrous, but that's pretty basic. Wild Celebrants, 5 for a 5/3. You can destroy target artifact whenever it enters. That's pretty decent. But still, with the artifact thing, you really gotta hope. Titan Strength, 1 for a... I really like this card. 1 for an instant, +3/+1 until end of turn, and you get to scry 1. I mean, there's a lot going on there for 1 cost. Messenger Speed. Target creature gets Trample and Haste. That'd be really good if you can put it on something big. Rage of Perforos. 5 for a deals 4 damage to target creature, and it cannot be regenerated this turn and scry 1. That's really good. A Crone Crusader. 1 for a 1/1. Pretty basic, and also has Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this card, put a 1/1 red soldier token with haste into the battlefield. That's really good. Two-Headed Cerberus, as you know, I really sort of like this card. Another Wild Celebrants, and another Demolish. So that's the amount of red that I got good. And that's the amount of black. Let's take a look at green. Defend the Hearth. 2 for a prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to players this turn. I can just basically make them skip a turn, sort of. Shredding Winds, only good, and well, it's more of a sideboard card. Nalia's Disciple, 4 for a 3/3, and you basically gain 2 life minimum whenever she enters. This card I really want to play with. It looks kind of weird, but it's awesome. It's Nemesis of Mortals. 6 for a 5/5. It costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. And its monstrosity of 5. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each creature card in your graveyard. It costs 9 to activate it though. So I mean, you gotta have a lot of stuff in there. So I really, really, really want to play with this. Satyr Hedonist. It's only really good if I'm running red, which I don't know if I am yet. So So we'll put that in the maybe pile. Sedge Scorpion, 1 for a 1/1 Death Touch, always good. Foraging Satyr, untap target land. It's 2 for a 1/2, pretty good. Staunch Hearted Warrior, 4 for a 2/2. All you have to do is just target it with its heroic ability, and it gets 2 +1/+1 counters. Hunt the Hunter, target green creature you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn. It fights another. Fights target green creature and opponent controls. So that's you have to hope that they're running green. So that's a maybe. Feral Invocation, 3. I love this card. Love this card. 3 for an aura with flash. Target creature gets +2/+2. Ordeal of Nelia. That's just always fun. Time to Feed. Well, I mean, I can put it on my Scorpion and just, block with it. That'd be pretty good. Well, no, I can't block with it since it's a sorcery. But I could cast this on, well, yeah, I could cast this on the Scorpion and make it fight something. And Leaf Crown Dryad, 2 for a 2/2. Bestow a 4 with Reach. Chain creature gets +2/+2. It has Reach. So, I mean, this is the maybe pile. More than likely, it's a no. Now let's go through this stuff. Battlewise Hoplite, not going to be used. Nixthos, Shrine to Nyx. It's really only good if you are monoing. Because choose a color, add mana to your mana pool equal to the amount of mana equal to your devotion to that color. So, I mean, really only good if you're monoing, which I will more than likely not be doing. Prowler's Helm. I got 2 of these. I really want to play with it because target creature cannot be blocked except by walls. I mean, if I get that on something big, like even a 4/4 or something, that'd be game in like 5 swings. But I mean, with 2 of them, higher chance. So yeah. Crone Hoplite, white's gone, so that's out. Fleet Feather Sandals, Flying in Haste, and that's always fun. But I mean, that's more of a maybe. Reaper of the Wilds. If I run green and black, it's definitely going in there. So that's a high maybe. Bronze Sable, nope. Crow and Horse, no, I do not want to use that in here. Opaline Unicorn, it's more for if you want to splash for something, or if you just want to ramp up there. Burnished Heart, I'm gonna pop this in here because it's 3 for a 2/2. Pay 3 and sacrifice it. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and put them in the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle your library. I mean, especially with the Nemesis of Mortals, I get land for it and I get another creature in the graveyard, so that would really help. So I think if I do anything, I'd be running these 3 artifacts right here. But overall, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna, because Reaper of the Wilds is such a fun card, I think I'm gonna run a green-black. So let's take the red on out of here, and then we will decide what all green-black we need. Let's actually count it all up together. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 plus 4, that's 29. So I need to get rid of 5 cards. Let's see. What all do I want to get rid of? Sorry about that. I can deal with getting rid of Flesh Mad Steed. Let's see. I can deal with that being gone. Defend the Hearth, I can deal with that, definitely. Why do I have to get rid of 5? I mean, Jesus. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I think I'll just leave the Helms out of this, and I'll just pop in Reaper of the Wilds and the Burnished Heart. And I think that'll just be my deck, because I really do not want to get rid of anything else, because the rest of it's just pretty awesome. So, this will be my deck. And next time you see me, I will be fighting Derek. Wish me luck. I know you probably won't, but still. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.